Hey everybody, welcome back to Fat Girl Food. Today we are going to be covering the Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce Syrup. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for part 2 where we're going to be making Starbucks Caramel Apple Spice. So to get started, I'm just going to take my big Dutch oven pot, and the first thing I'm going to mix in is a cup and a half of water. Followed by a cup of sugar. And then a half a cup of brown sugar. And don't worry, I will leave all the measurements in a blog post below. Next, I'm actually going to mix in the cinnamon. So I'm just taking some ground cinnamon. This is going to be a teaspoon. And then just 2 cinnamon sticks to just really help the flavor steep in there. I tried to break it, it didn't work. They're very hard. So next I'm gonna mix everything together. And so because there's so much sugar in here, you're gonna really have to spend some time just mixing everything, helping it get incorporated. So once you got it all mixed in, you're gonna wanna actually turn on the stove now. So I turned mine to medium-high heat to bring it to a boil. And you have to bring it to a boil to help melt that sugar and make a syrup, because that's what you're making, is like a simple syrup. So you need to get that consistency. So you have to make sure you get all that sugar melted in. So again, just going back and stirring everything up. And when you're making this, you'll notice that it seems like the cinnamon is not dissolving, and that's because it's not. The cinnamon doesn't dissolve. And so that's why I have the cinnamon sticks in there that also just help steep the flavor into the syrup. So you see I've had mine going for about 20 minutes and it has a beautiful rich color, great syrupy texture. So I'm just gonna give it one last final stir. And then at this point, the only thing that I'm gonna do once I get done stirring is take the cinnamon sticks out and then kill the heat. So once I got the cinnamon sticks out, I just let it rest for probably about an hour till everything cooled down and was safe to handle. So now you see what I'm left with. And it's just like the thick, rich cinnamon colored syrup. And I'm just gonna pour it all into a mason jar. Now you can strain this through like cheesecloths or something like that if you don't want the chunks of cinnamon left in there, but I didn't mind at all. So I just kept it as it was. And as you can see, I'm just gonna store it in a mason jar. And for storage, I'll just put a lid on and keep it in the fridge. Alrighty, you guys, so that's it. Now you have your cinnamon dolce syrup, and you can use it for whatever kind of drinks you like that have the cinnamon flavor. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and I will see you in the next one.